Good evening, everybody. Welcome on to another stream. It is Thursday night, and we're back for week number 6, playing WOOGLES Randos on woogles.io. So what we normally do here is that we have a timer, a countdown timer in terms of when we will finish the stream. We'll try and play as many random players as we can in that time frame, and then you guys up there can predict how many wins you think I will rack up in that time frame. And yeah, we'll play to a relatively quick time control most of the time. But yeah, that's basically what we're going to be doing tonight. We'll make it as random as possible, so we'll put out game requests, and literally anybody who fits through, who wants to play, can accept them. And we will also accept random match requests from anyone that's on WOOGLES at any time. So that's what we're going to be doing tonight. So yeah, let's head over to the WOOGLES screen right now. Okay, so you can see that in the bottom right corner we've got just over 2 hours of the time left to go. So yeah, we don't have anybody seeking a game currently, so what I'm going to do is put out a seek right now as well. So I'm going to put it to, I don't know, let's just get ourselves in the swing of things with 8 minutes. And yeah, everything is all good. So let's create a game and let's see who wants to play. Again, we're kind of at the mercy of whoever wants to play. There could be nobody that wants to play at any random time, or that we could get lots of action all the time. Generally, we're never waiting around for like that long. But yeah, we will put out a prediction later on. Again, as I said, so look out for that. But otherwise, we're just gonna get some games in, and we'll see how many wins we can get on the board. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing tonight. And yeah, there's also in real life tournament going on in Lake George in New York State. This weekend there will be a Lake George event, the annual Lake George event, starting tomorrow with the early bird. Oh, we've got a game. Okay, here we go. And they'll be starting with 2 very, very strong players in Matthew O'Connor against Matthew Tunnicliffe. So those guys will be playing a best of 7, I believe. And yeah, you should be able to watch that on the Let's Play Scrabble YouTube channel. Okay, we've got a game here. F. Yes, good evening to my wife who's in the chat right now answering words in the Infinity Words game that's literally above my head. Anyone else out there who's watching right now can also do that and take part. Just start anagramming those words and start putting them into the chat. Just do vowel here. I think it's probably okay. Got the A, but just draw 2 more vowels isn't too good. Like Atria here. Okay, Kokui has come down. Don't think I have any bingos here. Could even do disavow, but that's... Oof, is that really worth it? Could. It's got so many. Could do Woody. That might be... I don't know, is that bad? Okay, we'll do Woody. Now just run to Billy's. Got Billy's and Libelist at the top. Okay. Let's play Billy's here. Zach for 43. Could also be Zerk as well. Okay. Could do Caddy here as well. Okay, yeah.
Let's have a bit of fun.
Do something like Germ here for 22. Or Herm. I don't really want to open triple here. Let's think. Could do something like 0, just not opening up anything, blocking off a few bingo lands. Okay. Still 2 T's on the scene as well for Woodiest. Haven't drawn a T yet. Okay, we need to come down. I think I'm going to pick Graham. Okay, so I actually have a bingo here. I have Ephedraz onto this A. It's just in the right spot for it to fit. I think Sphered doesn't fit anywhere. Okay, so that's going to be my bingo now. Drew relatively well here with the J and the S, A and the E as well. Cleared up half the vowels and seen to me. Really only, well, there's a bingo line down from the E of Ephedras. He actually ends up emptying the bag, so no bingo to be worried about here. So yeah, just gotta figure out what the best thing is to do here. So I could do jeu here. That also gives me Tays, T-A-Y-S, and Woodiest. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. don't think my opponent can actually go down there and hit the triple, so not sure my opponent will even go down there at all. Admittedly, I don't really have a great second best option here. Okay, PE comes down, and then yeah, we just put Taze. That'll be it. Alright, so it is a first game of the evening and the first win of the evening, so up to 1-0 right now. That is the first game of the evening. We are going to try and create another game. That was an 8-minute game. Maybe we'll reduce it to 7 minutes now, and we'll see who wants to play. Oh, okay. Let's see. Okay. So, what are we gonna play here? So yeah, this is a few options with the X here, but nothing that's really like amazingly great here. Maybe Oxlip. It's not great though. Yeah, maybe just that. Okay, yeah, I don't know. Couldn't think of anything much better than that. Okay, Winter has come down. Maybe Mommy. That's 38. Okay. Is there something here? That's the question. Okay, so Clumbers has come down. Maybe just Oi or you, maybe? Okay, I think we'll just do that. I don't think I have any like weed words or anything. Yeah, I don't think anything great here. I need to get rid of this W, maybe one of the E's as well, at least. Yeah, it might just be something like were. I don't know. It's nothing that's particularly great. It might just be something like this. Okay. Okay, so I do have a bingo now. So yeah, bingos are the D have bingos next to I think I have a bingo underneath us as well at the top of the board. So I definitely have a bingo that's coming down. Yeah, just a matter of which one's best, really. Okay, Vide has been played. Okay, I think I can put M place here. It's 75. Wait, let me just think about this again. Yeah, maybe just put something here. Get it pleached. Yeah, maybe the P is a bit better of a better tile there to put there. Right. Okay, now sanding. Pits, so I think sandings is good here. So yeah, I think that's going to be the play. I don't see anything else. I think Dawnings is the one with the W. Okay, I have another bingo now. So I have Tanties. Also can fit a bingo through the E of Wintered here as well. So Tetanies would actually be good. Okay, I just got a +5 for sandings. Okay, Wax has just come down. I'm just going to play in state. Wax. jack have been played here. Okay. So I could actually try and block off some things and play fade. That scores 38. Yeah, maybe. I mean, there's still H's unseen as well, which makes this really dangerous. So maybe doing something down here might be better. Kind of limited on options here. Yeah, I might just have to play fade. Just hope that nothing else goes down there. That's too much. I just drew one of the H's. Ooh, Vegas comes down, okay. That wouldn't have been playable otherwise. 3 tiles left, okay. Maybe just OH. Leave one in the bag. I think we have to do it. Okay, I have Oturin and No Tear, but I don't think either of them fit though. Okay, so my opponent has Burrow and Devo. I might have to do something to try and set something up here. Put something like on just to set up Terai and Devot. That might be something I have to do here. There's no hooks for Anne, I'm seeing to me. Okay, I think I'm gonna go with this. Alright, there we go. Alright, that's the second game. And 2 wins under my belt now for the stream. So what we're going to do now, let's see if there's anyone else who wants to play. Oh, my computer's getting a bit slow. So yeah, that's 2 wins on the bounce now. Again, we said we'll be putting out a prediction later on in terms of how many games I can win tonight. We will see how many that will be. My computer is running. Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. Let me just refresh this. Yeah, my computer's running a little slow. But yes, we'll be putting out a prediction later on, so be ready for that. So you can use your A9 coins and we'll get predicting in good time. Oh, what's going on here? Okay, let's see if Woogles... This is a good time for one of the very few times that Woogles isn't loading for me. But yeah, we'll keep trying here in terms of why I don't know why it's not working. I don't know if there's something going on with Woogles right now. But it was literally just working a second ago. So let's see what we can do here. Oh, let's see. Can we get ourselves onto Woogles? Man, not sure what's going on here. Okay, I'm going to change this to the my webcam screen for the time being until I can get this up and running. So let me just see what's going on here. Yeah, weird. I'm not quite sure what's happening. Yeah, really weird. At least it kind of had issues when I was when I finished the game, but yeah, I'm not quite sure what's going on right now. Having some trouble getting onto. Yeah, it must be some kind of internet issue. Might be on my side actually. I'm not entirely sure. That's interesting. Great. Let's see. Is there anything else? For some reason well, okay, let me just see. There's other things running on my computer, obviously using the internet. I'm not sure what's going on. Yes, I'm actually not quite sure what's going on. I'm trying to get things loading, but it's not working. Like I have other things up and running. Like I have Facebook just reloaded for me, but Woogles is not loading for me. It's okay. Wait, is it going now? Okay, it's coming up now. Okay. Let me just go back to the Woogles screen. Okay, it's kind of loading, or at least it worked just now. So yeah, I guess what we'll do is create another game. Yeah, I guess that's what we'll do. I mean, I don't really gotta keep going, I guess. And we'll see who wants to play again. So this is again just as kind of pretty much as random as it could possibly be. Anyone out there on Woogles can match me. Ideally, we want to play different people every single time to make it as random as possible. That's what we always do on these streams. Again, some people may also just accept the seeks multiple times in a row, and again, I'm not necessarily in control of that. I'm literally just put it out there for literally anybody to accept. So we'll have to see how that goes. But otherwise, yeah, we're just gonna have to wait and see. Okay, so yeah, so two wins on the road so far. Looks like my bot, the stream animus, just got a word somehow. Not sure what it said. Oh, it actually got the word make somehow. It was just randomly in there. Okay. Alright, bingo here. Meowed. Playing Aardwolf. A job. Maybe gived? Yeah. I think so. Ooh, okay. Miscolor. Coloring. Anything through an eye? Too many O's and I's here? I think colorism is also good. Couloir. Broccoli. Okay, unarmed. Unarmed has just come down. I wonder if that's blocked everything that I have. Guess it might just be something like cool. Okay. Arriver. Okay, well I've got a bingo here. I just don't think there's anything else that's through the V that I can see, so I'm just going to play this. Okay, opponent's already taken half the time already. Fish Decalogue. What does that mean for me now? Could just be something like Yawn. Yeah, it might just be something simple like this. That would do. Game handiest. Looks good here. Yes, we use this as a big score here. Blocks off the left part of the board. Oh, hey to Nomi Nemo. Good to see you. How you doing? Yeah, good afternoon. I guess it is now. Well, almost afternoon. Okay, Boaty has come down. What are we doing here? Play Yeds here, but I think I'm just gonna keep the Z. This kind of blocks off the top part of the board. I actually have something like Zitty underneath here as well for a lot of points. There's no need to get too greedy here. Okay, Antings comes down. How do you improve finding blank bingos? Asked Nomi Nemo. That's a tough one. It's a very tough one. It's one of the most, I would say, apart from anything like tactical, like word finding, that is one of the hardest things to do in Scrabble. And I know this might sound like a very cliche thing, but practice makes perfect. So the more practice you can get, kind of unscrambling those words and kind of cycling through all the different like letters, it's going to help you in the long run. I will not claim to be perfect at it whatsoever. So yeah, I would just suggest to go onto Aerolith and do the blank bingos on there and try and do as many as you can on there, as well as you can. And even I don't even I don't even get particularly high scores on that pretty often. But yeah, it's one of those things you just need to just kind of practice it and just keep working at it. It's not an easy thing to work on, so that's really the only way that I can really suggest to get better at it. Hope that answer suffices at least. But yeah, again, kind of a dull answer. Sorry, but it is what it is. Okay, so interesting. I could play Quaff here. Should I just play Quaff or Squat? Squat opens a bingo lane, but I think Squat pretty much wins every time, so I think I should just play this. Not really worry about anything else. Okay. There's many ways for my opponent to go out here. Use up all their time. Maybe Plath. Sorry. That's not a word. I think Pilaf is what I'm thinking of, which actually does fit still. 24. Okay. Happens so often that I know the word, but I just cannot unscramble the letters. Yeah, that happens. Pretty tilting. Yeah, it's one of those things. Again, it's one of those things. It's just a matter of like, can you find the most optimal bingo as well? Not just finding a bingo, but can you find the most optimal bingo out of all the potential bingos that could be played? That is another story. And again, that requires you to almost find all the words instantly and then have almost all the time that you need to kind of cycle through them all like strategically as well. So yeah, it's very hard to do. Very hard. Okay, I think we're gonna just end the game here. All right. I'm gonna play against this. Oh, I'm gonna play this other guy now. Let's see. 5. Yeah, it's a 15-minute game, but we'll play pretty quickly here. And we'll update the wins to 3. There we go. Big chunk of things to prepare before Causeway. Are you attending? I am probably more likely to be attending than not attending at this moment in time. I will not commit, obviously, completely yet. I'm actually intending to bring my entire family with me, as well. They can go roam around Thailand and see the sights and whatnot. If we do go, we might be going to Phuket for maybe like 3 or 4 days beforehand. But yeah, it's might make it a big family vacation for next year. And actually, none of my family, at least, my wife or my 3 kids, have ever been to Asia before, so it'll be an experience for them as well. I have actually been to Thailand maybe 4 times, I think, playing in the King's Cup event 4 times in the past. So I can't actually 4 times, maybe it's 3 times. I can't actually remember now, but it's enough times where like I've now forgotten how many times I've been. But yes, I am intending to go as of right now. So I assume Nominima you'll be there. But yeah, if you are and I can go, then hopefully I will see you there. So like jail here, I think. So, to be completely honest, I mean, Nemo, I mean, you may have told me this before, and I don't want to dox anybody. And I don't generally ask people on my stream, like, who they are. So, if I do go, then you're gonna have to tell me, you're gonna have to come up to me and tell me who you are. Because it's, streaming is very much a kind of one-way road in terms of like you're watching me and you know obviously know who I am, but I don't necessarily know, and I don't ask because of this. I don't ask like who the viewers are unless I can obviously already know what their screen name is, or I could work out what their name is. But so I apologize for that in advance. But yes, it's up to you. If you want to tell me who you are, then I can look out for you. But otherwise, yeah, you're gonna have to come and say hello to me. Otherwise. But yes, there's always a lot of people on here who are watching, and I have no idea who you are. I mean, you might be a long-time viewer of the stream, and I may still not know who you are. And it's nothing personal. It's just I don't want to ask. And dox anybody. It's kind of one of those weird things also in terms of like, if I know who you are, I might treat you differently to someone else as well, which I don't want to do. Like, it might just be a, you know, subconscious thing, right? I want to treat literally everybody literally the same because I don't know who anyone is. I have no choice but to treat everyone the same, and you should be doing that generally anyway, of course. But it's just a lot easier if you literally don't know who they are. Wow, what is going on here? Thank you to AG Cosmographer for the raid. Appreciate it. I saw that you were doing some Infiniwords and some WOOGLES games. Yeah, long stream for you, isn't it? Well, it was some kind of party going on. You're streaming for a long time. But yeah, I'm glad to hear that you've been streaming for a while. And yeah, happy to see everyone else here now. The quiz on romance novel tropes took 25 minutes. I know, you and your mystery lists. Oh boy. That's troublesome. Wait, I can have Riton now here. Okay. Oh, I have another bingo. Mangio. Don't think it fits anywhere though. But yeah, hope your stream went well. And yeah, look forward to catching more streams of yours in due course. I know I didn't necessarily say anything either, but I was tuning in as well in between, obviously looking after my kids and doing a bit of work in the evening also. I just figured that if I start saying things, then I feel like I'll need to keep answering more and more and more, and then I will lose track of what I'm supposed to be doing. Okay, Roth has come down. So J-O doesn't fit above or below Ritornell. I do have this weird kind of spot in between here too. I think some things will fit here. I have Omar. That's not particularly amazing, but I mean that might do. It might do. It might be fine. Yeah, I think we'll go with this. I think. Yeah. Right. But yeah, we're on 3 wins now out of 3 so far tonight. And I think we have just over an hour left, so we still have some time. But I think we will start a prediction very soon as well. Again, you can predict how many games you think I'll win by the end of the stream tonight. And you can see, as I said, you've got just over an hour until the tally of wins will end. So we'll see. I decided to play a slightly faster game. Slightly slower game. Sorry. Right now. What do I do here? Just gonna go. Just don't have enough. Don't have enough here. I just need to play something like Go and just open up a bingo lane. Still a lot of vowels left. Probably going to pick out a vowel. Unless I play Geo, maybe. I can set up my A. Maybe that's slightly better. I have Canteen, although that doesn't seem to play anywhere. So yeah, we're hoping that my opponent will open up something. Actually, you know what? I actually do have a bingo through the R. I have entrance. Okay, well. That fish, I guess, to a certain degree worked, but we'll have to see if I can... See if I still have a place to play this. Doesn't get blocked, hopefully. So actually, you know what? I mean, this is a bit of a slower game, so I might actually try and start a prediction thing very soon. Let's see. Yeah, maybe we'll start it right now. Okay, I'm gonna start the prediction right now. Why not? Why are we waiting around? Let's just leave it. Let's just start it right now. Alright. So, you guys now can get involved with the prediction that's now gone live. How many wins do you think I'll get by the end of the stream? Again, as long as I start a game before the time expires, that will count to the total. So, you can go ahead and vote now. So, option 1 is 8.5 wins or more. Option 2 is 7.5 to 8. Option 3 is 6.5 to 7. And option 4 is 6 wins or fewer. We have coins now in options 1 and 2 so far. Keep them rolling in as we keep playing. You can see at the bottom of the screen I have 3 wins. I'm 3-0 so far tonight. And yeah, we're looking to add to that in this game as well. But in the meantime, you guys start throwing your coins into the mixer and we will see how that kind of shakes out at the end. Definitely would encourage again all of you to vote for all the potentially all the different options. That is up to you, but if it so happens to be the one option that no one votes for, then that might be your fault. You could have been you that wins all the coins. But yeah, we have almost 3,000 coins in the middle already. I decided to play a slightly slower game here because there was a Seek that was out and ready to go. We're going to be playing much faster games probably for after this game onwards. We played some 7 or 8 minute games before this one. So yeah, we're looking to up the rate of games, which hopefully also ups the rate of wins, but we shall see. But my opponent has taken... Oh, my opponent has actually just played. Okay, so yes, entrance will be the play here. So I was too busy talking and I did not realize that my opponent made a move. Time is money here, you know. Need to pay more attention to what I'm doing. Yeah, not a bad draw here. Got the Z, got the S. Got an A as well for a Geo. Got a K. Yeah, it presents a lot of options now in terms of what to do next. Although I didn't draw any of the blanks. I've only just played AE, which again kind of shows some strength. And there are currently too many places on the board to block, so I'm not really going to make too much of an effort to shut things down. Oh, okay. OE. Interesting. I feel like I might need to take an easy route here and just make Kazi. That gets 51 points. Keeps my ass. Doesn't really block anything in particular, but does score very well. That might be all I really need to do here. Okay, luckily I had a U, so I've just drawn a Q now to go with it. I might have things like quad underneath geo, which will block a lot of things. I also have quad, oh sorry, quad through the A. That's 46. That seems strong. I guess there's one word for it. Pretty strong. Again, especially if my opponent doesn't score too much with a bingo, or doesn't bingo in this next turn, misses another hit, a fish, then quad or quad would be very strong in blocking a lot of different lanes on the left side of the board. But again, since my opponent hasn't necessarily made a move that quickly, and now that he's also running a bit low on time, either means that he didn't hit anything, or he has a blank, maybe at least one blank, and is cycling through all the options available in the relatively short amount of time that's left on his clock now. But yeah, with Kazi, we move 86 points ahead. Looking to push that lead over 100 if my opponent doesn't bingo. I think quad looks very good here. Okay, opponent now down to the last 3 minutes on his time. Still 27 tiles in the bag. There's a lot of game left in this. And this is a 50-minute game as well, so yeah. Yes, Code did not take an S. That's correct. Okay, my opponent started this move with just under 5 minutes on the clock, and he's now down to under 2.5 minutes, so has actually burned more than half of the remaining time on his clock on this turn alone, and continues to let the time run almost 60% of the time now, remaining time on his clock for starting this turn. So yeah, interesting. I could only assume that my opponent has a bingo now, otherwise he wouldn't be thinking this long and still be potentially stuck on the next turn with less than 2 minutes on the clock. But again, since we're playing online, it's quite possible your opponent could be dogged with internet issues or something, but it doesn't seem like my opponent is... There's nothing to indicate that right now. Okay, my opponent didn't have anything. I'm going to play quad here. This left side of the board is now pretty much all blocked up, apart from something very specific through that U of quad, which then pretty much or the C as well, but it really only leaves the right side of the board with die as the only like reasonable bingo line now left. I can't really do anything there. Any bingo that goes there is going to open up the triple, so there's no real need to block anything over there right now. So I'm just going to try and keep the wheels turning here, keep scoring some good points. I'm now up by 100. My opponent is now going to be forced to hurry things along now. Still, both blanks are unseen. Okay, Auric has come down. I could block this off actually and maybe try and go for one of the blanks. Could play something like Snifty here. This actually makes it very difficult to parallel play. Yeah, I could do this. And there you go, drew a blank. Now, just hoping that my opponent will open something up, and then I can bingo. That will kill the game off. Only 5 tiles in the bag. Really, my opponent wants to win. It's gonna have to open something. And I have like 20 different bingos here. I put it down to 12 seconds, so gonna have to either just suck it up and lose the game, or try go down with a fight and open something up. Don't forget there is still a blank unseen as well, so I can't just freely open something up for myself here. It's also going to be open for my opponent. Okay, so what's here then? Oh, what's this? Oh, he reps doesn't fit. Wow, I don't think there's anything there. Yeah, I kind of went through the entire alphabet there. I don't think I see anything. Yeah, I'm not going to waste too much time on this. I think I'm just going to play Pawns. Block it off. This wins the game. We don't really care about spread in terms of what we're doing today, so that will do. My opponent actually had Vegas to go there, so important to play there. Although I'm not sure it would have been enough to win, but this move just completely seals it, really. Doesn't go out anywhere. Boof. Doesn't fit anywhere. Guess I'm gonna play beef. Which I guess is kind of the same thing. It's 36. Okay, we'll do that. Okay. Alright. So win under my belt, number 4 tonight. So let's update the score right now on the screen. And yeah, that is 4-0 so far tonight. We're going to let's see. Having some internet issues today, actually. I don't know what's going on, but in the meantime, once I try and figure this out, there's still about a minute left. There's about 1 minute left now to make your predictions in the prediction that's going online right now on Twitch. This will be your last call to do that and get involved with it. So put your coins down on what you think the result will be tonight. Now is the time to do it. 1 minute to go. And it will expire by that point. We now have, there we go, now we have coins on options 3. A lot of coins there. Oh, what's going on here? Okay, let me, this actually happened earlier as well, so we're gonna go to another screen for the time being, and until I can fix this. Again, this is this might actually also affect how many wins I can get tonight. Is my my internet is is not necessarily cooperating with me today. It's a bit weird because I've just like refreshed Facebook and it worked, so like I'm not sure if it's something, if anyone else has Any other issue? If anyone else is having issues with Woogles tonight or right now, specifically, but I'm not really sure what's going on. Like I can load up other websites right now. So what is going on with Woogles? Is there any way I can check if Woogles is like having some problems? I'm actually like don't know what I'm supposed to do now. Maybe you got banned from Woogles for hacking. Your Woogles is working, okay. That's weird. I mean, like, you can hear the music going on in the background, and that is using YouTube, so that's obviously working. Something is working here. Oh man, that's weird. Yeah, having some trouble with it tonight. All my other stuff is like loading up, so I'm not entirely sure what is going on. Maybe I need to like add some time to the timer tonight. Oh man, yeah, it's not even, it's like just doing, oh here we go. Okay, I think it's loaded now. Yeah, weird. Not quite sure what's going on there. Okay. I'm just gonna put out another seek in the meantime, just so like I can keep things moving. And I will move over to the Google screen now. Okay, I'm gonna put out a 5-minute game. Yeah, I'm having some issues with internet for some reason. I'm not really quite sure. I mean, I'm not dropping any frames either, so there's nothing wrong with the actual stream. Time to play Scrabble Go. Oh man, I have to start streaming on the Scrabble channel again, wherever that's gone. Would you like to have a game? Yeah, sure. We can do that. Okay, I have a bingo. Wait, does it play? Yeah, it does play. Okay. I guess it's here. Wait. It's a deviator. It's better. Okay. I looked at the Scrabble category on Twitch and I think the Scrabble channel needs updating because it said Josh Tucker was going to stream on there yesterday. Yeah, it might. Yeah, the people on there who are in charge of it might not have changed the like monthly scheduled stream on there for a very long time, which might explain why that's still there. But again, I'm not really sure how many people are even paying attention to it these days. So probably no one even knows or cares to a certain degree. But yeah, it's now a dead channel, unfortunately. Which is kind of annoying because it's like there's a lot of viewership on there in a lot of these major tournaments over the past 5 years or so, and it's kind of just sitting there dormant now. Right. Doing here. Oh, excuse me. thank you. Tried to hold it in there and not sneeze, but didn't quite work. Oh man, I don't really know what to do here. Oh, these moves are kind of annoying. Okay, I mean I have to make a move. Just gotta do something. Okay, I have loonies now. And deviatory I think is good. Tutorial, okay. Ito. Vogue. This is fine. 38, that's a lot of points. I think we should be happy with that. Okay. What do I have here? What do I have here? Bongo. I think it's you though. I don't know. Yeah, I don't have much time, so I just need to move. Keep things moving. John. Is there something with a B? Beauty rate? I think that's good. Is that right? Yeah, I think so. Right. Okay, I guess we'll take Phi. Wab. Okay, let's think. I'm just going to make a move. This is not particularly great, but just gotta keep things moving. Exchanges. Oh boy. Just need to basically not run out of time. Don't time out in this game. Just don't do that. Should be fine. Maybe okay. 34. Looks decent. Oh, okay. Alright. No, that's not a word. Oh, I'm just gonna burn the blank here. Yeah, it doesn't really matter too much. Just need to not run out of time. Be fine. Nearest. Tiles in the bag. Oh, I guess we should play QIS then. Put that there. Yeah, I just need to play a bit faster already. Alright, there's no tiles left. Did empty the bag with QIS, which is perfectly fine here. Don't think there's any bingo for my opponent anyway, so in any case, I'm already 200 ahead. How much time do we have left? We have about 34 minutes, 35 minutes left on the clock now. We're edging closer to a 5th win here. Again, as long as I don't spend more than 20 seconds, then I think we'll be okay. Okay. Alright. We add 5 minutes to the time we lost, so you finish in option 2. Then stop the... I mean, I don't know yet. I mean, I did lose a bit of time earlier on in the stream also, so I'm reserving the possibility of adding another 5 minutes to the clock. In any case, I'm going to continue seeking for more games here, and I will update the score to 5-0. Okay. Although I did lose time earlier on in the stream, but the prediction wasn't going on at that time, so there was nothing to be careful about at that time. Okay, we are playing another game here. Exchanged 3 times. Yeah, that was unfortunate. Yeah, it was a rough game for you there. Vox. Boxy. I think Vox is probably better. And also, Nomi Nemo, now that I am aware of who you are now, so I will look out for you. If I do see you at Causeway. 5. Huh. Can't really do much there then. No S hook for Phi. No hook here. Axing. Wow. Abby, ABY. Is that all I can do? Maybe. It's 20. It's 14. Okay, we'll just do that. Ooh, just your KUZ in the bag. Oh, Kanzus. But is there anything with the Z on the double Azans? Is that best? Yes, so. Is that right? Yeah, guess so. We're ready to welcome you up. Thank you. Appreciate that a lot. Cargo. 39. Trying to keep things relatively tight here. The board is kind of lending itself to that now. Bin-like. There's nib-like. Yeah, there you go. Very close. Okay, Fields has come down. Okay, that. What does that do here? I guess I can play Q, KUE. 26. It's not too bad. Okay. Okay, meow. Yeah. Oh boy. Where do I go? Yeah, what am I supposed to play here? Nothing easy or obvious. Maybe Tufa? Ugh, it's just like not great. It's kind of sucky, but I don't know. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna have to play it. I don't know. Gotta get rid of that U. Okay, well, I need to have an O. I can play something like op or opt. Do I want to get rid of the T? I don't know if I want to get rid of the T. We'll just play op. Keep that T. Up by 51 now on a almost dead board. Which is kind of the way we want it to be. Ray. Okay, so B hook, I think. Gray. Doesn't really help anybody. Loge? I don't know. Just trying to... Oh wait, no, I should play OGs here. Is that right? Yeah, maybe OGs is better. It's 13. Let's just not do anything to open up too much. Okay. Well, I also need to play a bit faster here again. I know that I said that earlier. Need to take my own advice. Yeah, Papadom. Yeah, it's a kind of a Indian kind of bread. Definitely not what you thought it was. Oh boy, what do we do here? Where do we go first? Team, I guess. Let's do this. Okay. If you spell it Papadom, yeah, it's normally Papadom. Oh, yeah, okay, interesting. Hua. Not draw particularly well there. Picked out ILN from the bag, which is not great. Ooh, it's interesting. What do I do here? Make a Lino? This is terrible. Bracket's pretty bad. I have chlorine. Wow. I can play chlorine here underneath Lino. Oh, no I can't. Never mind. Take that back. Is there any use of me playing Hum here and setting up the C? Can I bingo enough times here? I don't know if I don't think I can bingo enough times to make that worth it. Okay, I'm gonna just drop the H here. Inertia. Clarino. Oh, there's good tiles left as well. Oh, you have the Q. Oh boy, that's not good. Pretty much drew all the bad tiles from the bag. Oh no. Storages, okay. Oh man. It wasn't even using the the blank. Oof. Okay. Oop. Okay. Alright. We lost the game today. Took us 6 games to do it. Yeah, it was a really cagey game in the end. Didn't quite work out. But yeah, 23-point loss. And that was that. So let's keep creating more games here. We're gonna start another game. We've got 22 minutes left, actually. So let's keep going. Alright, we're playing as Noah. Alright. Ego? Oh, not there. Here. think I have a bingo here. Do the O. Hold him here. That's good. I mean, things are just likely to get blocked here. 64. To zhuzh something up. Aussie. Okay, wait a minute. Let me just see. Empolder is good. Yeah, I think that's the one. There's more points as well. I think we've got to do that. I have Havati. That plays above the E is likely to get blocked because of the triple. So we'll probably have to play it above or below the O of ego. So yeah. Oh, it doesn't get blocked actually. So that's slightly surprising, but I'll take that. 93 points. Okay, don't draw well here. Go play Unao. Get rid of these U's. Yeah, I could play here. It's 13. Could play Orn as well. That might be better. Is it better? I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe Unao is better, I think. But yeah, out of that, I'm not a million miles away from a bingo here. Oh, I don't think I have anything here either. 0. Oh, I don't really want to keep that leave. Leave is not great. There's nothing much else that scores. Yeah, I might have to just do it. Yes, Trafe can be spelled both different ways. Both those ways. Yeah, I just want to play AI, OI somewhere, I think. Or maybe another Val or something, OIA, something like that. Or Aeoli, if I can find a place for it. Don't see anything though. Mavin. Okay, well, this gives me a bit more. See, equity playing more. Yeah, it's now 16 points. Go do that. I have aliased, however you pronounce it. Bingo's in multiple places, so it's gonna play. So yeah, I think I'm likely to play it here in a more safer spot. Have Alcades as well with the C. I don't think I'm gonna play that though. Okay, Drac. I think we're gonna go with Aliased here. That's 70. Okay. XI? How much is that? 37. I don't think it's quite. I mean, I think it's pretty good. Yeah, doesn't really open anything up. It doesn't really block anything though. Okay. Yeah, fortune draw an ass, the 2-tile draw there. Up by 54. Still ass in the blank unseen. Gotta watch out for the row 1 here for door. The hook for door is Oda. Need to watch out for that. Okay. I'll just try to block things up now. I don't know if I can really do that yet. Maybe just FAP? I don't know. 23. Ooh. Okay. Just drew the Q, which is far from ideal. Not a good letter to draw at this stage. I'm going to just run over time here. I can play Guessy and play down here. For 46, if I would want to. I could actually now play Squag. So I think that looks like the best play now. Feels like I'm just opening up 9-time lands everywhere, but I think this is the best play. I have now End Steeps onto the P of FAP. That should be enough, but he actually ends up blocking it. What do I have here? Greenest? I think it's good. Yep, so let's do that. And my opponent has nothing good there. I can play Ratu and Oda. And that'll be it. Alright, so it is 6 wins for me so far tonight. So we're now on the cusp of options 3 and 4 now. We're going to keep things rolling. I don't know how much more time we have left, but we're gonna have to speed up a little bit. I'm gonna try and make this a 4-minute game if I can. Let's see if anyone else wants to play. We have 11 minutes on the clock. Maybe we can get 2 more games in. I don't know if we can even get to 8.5 or more in terms of wins, but we'll see. We need somebody to play a 4-minute game, and maybe we can start another game after that too. Have to see. Okay, I have Jillian. Nice. Okay, I got another 5. Extended to bajillion or something. So an interesting move I could make here is something like worm. Because I have the X underneath no, and I have the H above the M as well. So something like this kind of forks the board favorably for me in both ways. So I'm going to do that. And I pick out an O, so I have something like Vox now. 61. And I still maintain the H for worm, so that's what we're going to do here. And then I can do something like hint. That scores 44. That kind of racks up the score, but he has the H. So I don't really have many vowels. One? No. The options aren't particularly great. Maybe white? I don't know. Yeah, we just do that. Let's just take out some space on the right side of the board. Not too many places now to really do a lot. Do twite. I think twite is also good. So... oh, okay, so he opens up. I can do Vint here. I think that's still his best. Yeah, unfortunately to draw 2 U's, but yeah, I'm gonna have to navigate this somehow. Speeder, okay. Done. 17. Ooh. Yeah, don't love it. Okay. Oh, you're another U. Ooh. Okay, well, I can play both U's here and play something like Rubus and Vince. That's 32. Don't really want to use my S, but actually in this board there's not a great deal that you can do with the S here, so it might be a good time to play it off, but he ends up playing the... could play Airbus down here as well. So I guess we could do that. Let's keep 1 U. Okay. I drew the other U now. I drew all the U's in relatively quick succession. Again, I'm going to try and navigate this. We can play something like Fuse above Speeder, which will score 43. Again, isn't too bad. Pretty good. The Ina has come down. Fuse is good for me here. I've Educator into the... Oh, no. He plays the bingo just when I was about to play it. Okay. Maybe Odic. That's 30. Okay. Oof. Okay, we're down to about 4 minutes left now. Just under 5 minutes left on the clock. In terms of how many, in terms of games that we can start. So again, if a game starts before the time expires, then it can count to the win total. Boy, there's like nowhere to go. The O here? Yeah, you? Maybe. Doesn't score much, but just gotta keep things moving. Oh wow, I have a bingo here. I have bidental. Insane. But is that gonna be enough? Can my opponent bingo here? That's the question. My opponent's about to run out of time, and I do have... Oh, wait. How much do I need here? So this is 6. I have 8. Is that enough? That's not enough. Oh boy. Oh wait, I think boss is not a word. Wait, let me just challenge this. Okay, phew. Okay, phew. Oh boy. Okay. That was fortunate. I almost didn't notice that. So that is a 7th win for me tonight. 7-1, which now means that option 4 is not the result of the stream tonight, and fortunately nobody voted for that anyway. So yeah, we have a few more minutes left. I think we've got about 2 minutes left. So we're going to start another game, and if we can start another game before the time expires, we have 2 minutes 37 seconds left, then this game that we hopefully you can start before then will count to the total. I love the bluffing aspect of double challenge games. Yeah, that is true. I mean, it kind of helped the fact that I don't think I actually had a winning play after Bosk, so even though I looked at it twice, looked at it again, and then I was like, wait a minute, that doesn't sound right. It did make it a lot easier to just hit the challenge button and just have a look at it, since I wasn't going to win anyway. So yeah, fortunate in that sense. No, I made an error, but it was also there to force me into making an error there by not noticing or maybe thinking that boss was good. Yeah, because bosking is not a word either, so didn't really ring a bell. Okay, we have about a minute and a half left. Let's hope that someone wants to play. Could be anybody, really. Otherwise, option 3 might be the stream result. But since we're waiting for the last minute now, again, if you are watching the stream, potentially you're watching the stream after the fact as well, you're not watching this live, and you don't already follow this channel, please hit that follow button. It would be greatly appreciative if you could do that. Help support streaming of Scrabble on Twitch, and we're hoping to make this a bigger thing on Twitch. You can always also support this channel by becoming a subscriber. Just subscribe by the usual way on Twitch, or if you have an Amazon Prime account and you don't already have, you're not already subscribed to anything using that, then please consider subscribing to this channel also. It's literal free money, so you might as well subscribe to somebody for a month. And yeah, you can always give some bits as well. That's also completely up to you. And yeah, if you're watching on YouTube, then you can also subscribe to my channel. That would also be great. Okay, so I've been talking... Oh, there we go. Okay, so thankfully Noah has accepted another Seek. Just before the time has run out. Appreciate that a lot. Just to keep things moving along. I don't think I have a word here for bingo. What do I do here? What's the move? Yes. Sided. Maybe some. Is it just something like DE? Is it something like the? Oh, is it something like this? A 6. I don't really know what to do or make of that, to be completely honest with you. A very bizarre first play. I'm sure he'll be thinking about that right now, being like, what is he doing? It's also important not to play ED, otherwise you could extend it all the way to the triple, ending with ED, the 9-0 word. Makes D will be a bit more difficult, but I don't know. Maybe sided was slightly better. I don't know. It's another 12 points. But maybe too much variance. I don't know. Disputes or Pudsius don't fit. Despite also doesn't quite fit properly. Wow, I don't think there's a bingo here. I might just have to play something like Pit. At least have the P, that at least scores me some points, but yeah, this is tough. Okay. Oof. Udists. Fished. Okay. Ooh, okay, draw the blank. So yeah, you guys are trying to get the word liver. There's actually one more word there, and it actually does begin with an L. There you go. Nice. Okay, so Detective's asking, would you make an opening play like sided without the D on the double letter score for 2 less points just to stop your opponent from being able to exploit the bonus score as more? It's close. I mean, there's always the kind of, what's the word? What's the word I'm looking for here? Like, I mean, you could be thinking like being very paranoid that you know your opponent could have a Q or an X or something or a Z, depending on how you want to play it. But at the same time, you got to also bear in mind that your opponent could have any of those tiles, but your opponent could just have all vowels and could not do anything, or could just have a lot of 1-point tiles, or just have all constants or all vowels. Like they could also have those things. I mean, there are like I think some cases where you would just not put it like that because it's makes it way too easy for your opponent to potentially bingo, but or to you know to make a very high score. But it's a really tough one. It's a tough one to really like say, for example, what you should be doing. There's no like set rule, in my opinion, in terms of what to do there. But I wouldn't necessarily always take the I wouldn't always what's the sorry, I can't even speak here. I wouldn't always like not take the higher score. Essentially what I'm saying here. I think more often than not I probably would, but again, not a general rule. Again, I'm probably more aggressive in terms of how I play compared to a lot of other people, so that might also count for something. Oof. And I'm generally not as scared about doing those things. Maybe I'm kind of more throwing caution to the wind than most people, but yeah, I don't tend to try and worry about it too much. I mean, if it happens, it happens, you know. They have the goods, they have the goods, you know. There's not much I can really do about that. You can limit people's what people do, but you can only do it so much. Kaz. Oh, Hazan is much better. That's almost a game-winning play, but it's not. Do? No. Too many U's. What's with these U's? Oh, I have a bingo here. I think that's a word. That kind of blocks everything up too. Oh jeez. Just make a move. Alright. Phew. Okay. As you can see, the time has now run out on the timer. So, and we have just got to our 8th win. So, we have won 8 games. We have lost 1. We potentially could have won 9. So I will say that this prediction stands as it is, because it was possible for option 1 to happen, but it did not. Instead, option 2 was the result of the stream tonight. If you voted for option 2, which is 7.5 to 8, that is the result of the stream tonight. So I'm going to choose that outcome right now, and well done if you voted option 2, which includes people like Zatetic, nice job, and MKW Joseph. I don't know if there's anyone else that potentially voted for them, but oh, also Ancient Cosmographer as well, it seems. Okay, great. Let me see. Yeah, oh yeah, all 3 of you have won something today. With that. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, that's about it for my stream, I guess. So just to check, just looking at who voted for what, if I could find out, but that is all. So time is up. Again, I hope you enjoyed the stream. We'll be back again on Tuesday for more anagram racing. Very soon, I'll say it's very soon enough, maybe towards the end of the month or start of next month, I will be starting a new series against the best bot. That I do intend to do that in trying to get prepared for Albany New Year's and for the Crescent City Cup in January, mid-January. So I will be doing that pretty soon. I know that we've been doing these Woogles Randos and card boxing streams for at least 6 weeks now, so we're gonna maybe do a few more, and then we'll switch gears to something else. So there's that to look forward to towards the latter part of the year. Let's see if I can put myself through my paces and see if I don't embarrass myself against the best bot as well. But yes, again, I hope you enjoyed the stream, and I hope to see you on Tuesday. Thank you for watching and for getting involved with the Infiniverse game and the prediction tonight. All of that is much appreciated for you guys getting involved with what's going on tonight. Thank you for watching. I think what I'm going to do is, who should I raid? I'm gonna go raid John Lee Music. Looks like he's actually playing at an actual in real life gig right now, so I'm gonna start a raid to him. So again, thank you all for watching. Hope to see you on Tuesday night, and we'll be back for more action as always. So until then, I hope you guys have a good evening or good morning, afternoon, wherever you are, or whenever you are watching this potentially. And hope you have a good weekend. Alright guys, take care of yourselves and good night.